Hello everyone and welcome back to Carvenus 14. Yes, we are back with some more Wuthering Waves. That's right, last episode was a bit of a short episode because it kind of was meant to be a part of part 1. I tried to stitch them together, I couldn't. For the life of me, I couldn't. So, I've just decided to upload it as a part 1.5, and yeah, it's so unfortunate as well, because there was literally only 10 minutes left of the actual quest, so if I had literally not gotten distracted, it would have finished, but yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but I've enabled the setting now, guys, so we should be in peace and quiet now, so yeah, but anyway, guys, we are on to part 2, chapter 2 of the first act, Huanglong. So now we need to go and meet Xixia at the Panwa's restaurant. I am in love with this parkour system. Like, look at that. Look, oh my god, I'm gonna collect some fruits. That's amazing. Fruit collecting. Alright, here we are.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Damn, food.
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
That's one way to wake yourself up.
What do you say, Rover?
I haven't had my first bite yet. It's way too spicy. I love it. It's just the way I like.
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Probably won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijou leading the pack.
Let's not
Hook,
try that.
line, and sinker. By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
Let's look at the mangosteen first.
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market nearby. You might find some clues there.
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Should we start from the harbor?
Let's leave the city.
Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city?
Tell them about the dream you had. Yeah, why not?
An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from the tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits on the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before.
I couldn't find the right moment.
The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens. Perhaps it was more than just a dream.
A
That
vision.
girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's a site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
Yang Yang is safe with me.
I believe in ya.
Without a doubt.
Alright, well, off we go then. Events. Nice, we've unlocked the events now, it looks like. Yes. 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 So we've got one new fate. I'm waiting for day 5. Day 5 when we get Sanhua and I can start using her. Oh, these are the... Ah, okay. Right. I'll be doing this in my own time at some point. Okay. Can't really do any of these yet. Union level 4 right now. Alright, off we go. Which direction? Can we teleport there, or... Not really. Alright, let's head there. Oh.
resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too.
Huh.
If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
Okay.
Yan Yan, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shizia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at him.
Increase the resonator level to overcome the upcoming challenges. So this is the upgrade system, I presume. Select Yang Yang. I don't want to level Yang Yang up though. Auto select. Nice. I could just level up the rover right now a little bit, why not? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Confirm. I am using the rover quite a lot, so we'll leave him here. Now we need these. Okay, I can't get those just yet. I'm gonna carry on with the main story now. Nice. And we've started Act 2, or Chapter 2, I should say.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits.
This is Jianxian, I believe.
What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift, and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again.
Huh. This is the first time we've ever heard... I mean, this is the first time at least I've heard the English voice actors, by the way, so... Yeah.
I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
The monk over there is coming with us, yep.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Is it allowed?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Huh. That's pretty insane, but yeah, Master Jianxian.
Sure.
Let's go. Jianxian explained why she wanted to leave the city. Okay.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Desert Highland?
Exactly.
What's your relationship with the person you're looking
His
for?
name is Jianxian. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there. So I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know. You have a kind soul, Master Jianxian.
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou.
Why is it so important for you to find him?
Mr. Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. Lending a helping hand was the least I could do. I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching. I'm really worried about him.
Also, guys, if you can hear some sort of fan sound, that's because the fan is actually turned on. It's on balance. I did put it on the balance setting, so it wouldn't be too high, right? But it seems as though the phone's starting to heat up. Even though it doesn't feel that hot to me, it is starting to heat up, and maybe that's why it's keeping the phone quite cool. But yeah, I can't do much about that, so I do apologize if you can hear a fan sound in the back. Do you know anything about the mangosteen?
This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit.
Good to know. Where are you from?
I grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters. One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills. So I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained valuable lessons, but there is still so much more to learn.
Got it.
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Desert Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
That's where we're heading too.
Of course.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Is there a teleport waypoint there? No, it's a new area, so we gotta go there manually. Okay, that's the plunging attack. Like this. And onwards. Oh yeah, you can vault over things in this game, it's pretty cool. Well, here we are, talk.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yan Yan, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city,
He must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else.
the actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers,
Oh.
would never allow non-servicemen to
Okay.
approach and
There's a
risk
bit of,
getting killed.
Okay, this is a little bit interesting. I wonder what's going on. There we go. I see.
Thank you.
I even have low latency mode switched on,
Now, if
so...
you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Alright. Let's go. What is... Oh my god, my ping is insanely high right now. Yeah, our house's Wi-Fi is not really the best. Oh, so we can... Wow, that's so cool. So we can press this and then... Oh... Yeah, I even have low latency mode switched on, so... Guess it's just a Wi-Fi diff. Oh!
Is that the beacon? They don't look like so...
Huh.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Stop lying. I saw it.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Something's fishy about them. So,
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
that's pretty selfish, but to be fair, I guess you'd do anything to survive.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
So we're fighting them now, I guess. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go.
I just helped.
What is this?
You're not leading us all to credibility. Or face the consequences.
Oh my good
We ain't
lord.
messing with no kids. Test out patience. Just do as you're told. Toughen yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice.
Over, Yang.
Please, sit back as I handle them.
Fine.
I
You
am
asked
going
for
to
this.
kill you with this. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Huh, interesting connection issues, it would seem.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Who are you?
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We've done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
We shouldn't give them more.
Wait,
What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie?
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily at a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liuxian Tea House and ask for Jianxian. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reached it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Okay. Yeah, apologies for the connection issue, guys. Okay, the ping's dropped down a lot now, considerably. Now we're at 300 ping, so shouldn't be affecting the gameplay too much. That was my ult, I swear to God, I nearly pressed... Huh? Oh. Oh. Ah, this is these puzzles, right, okay. Yeah, the way you get these to work is... Huh. That looks like a domain of sorts. I would love to explore that. Maybe some other time. I'm not going to swipe up again, phone. The jump is insanely floaty in this game. Kind of have to be like that. Oh, okay.
End has come.
Let me be your blade.
Huh, maybe that's something else I can take a look into. Well, not now. Lemongrass. Oh, okay, we're going forward. Oh, grab this. Oh god, these are the elite enemies, no? Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave that for later. Okay. Run. Oh,
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Oh, please be careful. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp.
Oh, we got it. Okay.
Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
There we go. So I literally just set myself on fire, and it worked. There we go. And that's how you fix a repair beacon, everyone. I'm going back to the grapple. Should probably go this way.
Master Jianxian, are you alright? This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
There we go.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go. Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these?
Hello.
You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Jianxian, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handled with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
Sure, leave it to us. I forgot to say that. Apologies, guys.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Things are always like this in the rear. The frontline soldiers focus solely on battle, following orders and striking enemies. But in the rear, personnel must juggle numerous tasks. Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Yeah, it's a scary world out there, Jianxian.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know.
Yeah.
I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for its citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
The wounded soldiers are here. Let's go check on them. Up there? Help.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath.
You don't seem okay.
It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
Help. I don't want to step on him.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
Now's not the time for bravado.
That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Talk to her.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please, take some rest.
We just got here, but I guess we could use it.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They're our heroes.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you
should go and take care of your own issues. Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there. Rover, where are we going next?
Let's follow
Here are some
Jianxian.
recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
We are Union level 5. That means we can claim this reward. I have more money, currency. I can now start my I'm not going to gamble on this game, guys. Free to play, just like on Genshin. Up. Alright, we're moving. Oh, there's a... I'll grab this. Activate. Healing finished. So this is another one of those big Statue of the Seven kind of things, but for this game, of course. Look how a whole animation plays out, like a really cool animation. I mean, Genshin's one does as well. And this area is now opened up to us. Yes. I mean, of course, I do have the middle section to go over as well, like this one. Probably do that in my own time, though. The quartermaster.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about a spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it.
How British do you want to be?
Yua, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Jianxian, who came here to look for someone.
I don't think we should waste their time.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
We'll be meeting up with you soon. Take out the mangosteen.
What are you doing?
What's going on?
Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
What do you know about
Well,
it?
it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit Discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritise bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return.
I guess we'll see him soon.
Currently, there's only one waterway open from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
Thank you. New item, mangosteen. So now we just have one more item to go. Talk.
Master Jianxian, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Juyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe.
I heard Jian didn't want to leave.
Juyan is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against tacit discords. The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the battles on the front line must be even more brutal than what I've witnessed. Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion. I do share some of Juyan's feelings. However, Juyan disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might be.
Everyone has a part to play.
I too found what Jian said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted.
So you beat him up?
I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, who do you think won that fight?
You pretended to lose.
The shape changes, but not the forms. The more it moves, the more it yields. Less thinking, more knowing. Simplify for clarity.
That honestly makes a lot of sense, I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, I pretended to lose, but Jian saw it through. After our fight, Jian admitted he saw the gap between resonators and ordinary people. He seemed to realize how he was still far from being able to fight the tacit discords. He realized how he was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations. Fighting on the battlefield requires physical and mental strength, and he was not yet prepared for that. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liushan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Farewell. Be seeing more of you. Damn, how convenient.
Us running into Master Jianxian was a one-off incident. If the Mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
Civilizations are born from war and suffer from war?
Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think.
Mention the tacit discord outbreak.
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about the TD outbreak? If those tacit discords break through our defenses, it would be a disaster for not just Huanglong, but for all of humanity. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers state.
Oh, whoops. Okay, well. Oh no! Whoa. Oh, is this... Huh. Oh, okay, this is the bit from the trailer. Alright, I'll shush now.
General! Follow the Qinglong.
Oh my lord, okay, that was that was a cutscene. Let's get to work. Can I not attack? Oh my god, okay. Okay, health slow. Gameplay, but oh my god, okay, well, definitely not my best showcase there, but it's you know, it is what it is. Huh. So that was a memory we just witnessed.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
I have had a vision.
Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
Woman in red? Where was the woman in red?
A woman in red who can control the tacit discords. Could it be one of the Fraxitas? Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
Something's not right.
The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Though we have no idea what it is.
There's something inside me.
Resonate with the tacit discords?
Whatever it is.
Rover?
According to Baja, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
There.
And that is Siege Village and the Central Plains.
And that is the end of Act 2.
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
And that is all of the pieces that we have now, effectively. So, yeah, that's, well, that's effectively it, guys. We have basically completed the prologue, Act 1, and Act 2 now. So next episode will be Act 3, and we still have Act 4, 5, and 6 to go over. So yeah, hopefully you guys aren't bored of the series we're doing right now. If you do hear any background noise, that's probably due to the fact that I live right next to a train station. And if you do hear some sort of whirring or buzzing sound, that's because there's a fan running in the background. And it's not a fan as in like a ceiling fan or a fan like that. It's like an actual, you know, what's it called? Like, it's actually the phone's fan that is built in, so it's trying to keep the phone cool while we're playing it. So, yeah, I do apologize if you can hear that sound. I did try to see if I could get rid of it beforehand, but I couldn't really do much. So, yeah, do apologize for that, guys. And in terms of the connection issue, my Wi-Fi is not the best, so I do apologize for that. In fact, while I was playing, after that connecting issue came up, I was actually sitting right next to the Wi-Fi router, and that seemed to fix it. Even though I do have low latency mode, you can see it's not the best, but it's a PvE game, so it doesn't really affect me that much, so I'm perfectly fine with it. But yeah, we'll leave it here for today, guys. Well, not for today. I might record some more videos this afternoon, but I've still got to get part 0, part 1, part 1.5, and part 2, which is this episode, uploaded. So maybe I'll upload another video today if I can afford to. If I can't, it is what it is, and I will see you all in the next video. I have been Carvinus14, and still am, and I hope to see you all in the very next video. Goodbye.